Hey, before we go any further, folks, I just want to say I made a bit of a mistake in the recording process. I accidentally combined both my audio and my voice, so if it sounds like any point in time the game audio overpowers me, just know that I can't really do anything about it because they're on the same track and I can't lower one or the other really without overall affecting the entire quality of the audio. So just know that. Sorry, folks, but hopefully you can still enjoy the video, and I'll let you get to it. Hey folks, it's Shaman Quills, and welcome back to our Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. This is part 30 of our God King campaign. Last we left off, well, we had a few things happen. What we most immediately did is we actually ended up with a battle with the Battanians, and I'll get into that in a little bit. Unfortunately, we did lose a decent amount of female warriors there because of a mishap on our miscalculation / just lack of knowledge on my part. And enemies were reinforcing and appearing beside and behind us, which kind of screwed things over and distracted me, so I didn't help the infantry as much as I should. But since we were at war with the Battanians, let's go ahead and do that. Take care of this real quick. As you can see, a lot of Acerine people here. Melodir himself was in this, but since we have taken so many losses, it's gravely unfortunate that happened. It truly is. We do have Sturgian recruits. We can get some Sturgian veteran warriors, though. We can get the males in here, which wouldn't be half bad. Unfortunately, the woodmen are not what we want. So I'm actually going to take this Sturgian prisoner, oddly enough, just because we can turn him into a soldier, a Sturgian soldier. Unfortunately, it seems to be the only Sturgian unit that I'm able to pick up that, frankly, I want, because I don't want the woodsman since he turns into an archer, and I don't want any archers at the exact moment. So unless there's more up here that I missed, which it doesn't appear to be so, we're going to go ahead and carry on. We do need to pick up a good decent amount of units though, because we did suffer some pretty large casualties on the infantry side. I think about 13 or 14 infantry, which is just frankly unacceptable on my part. And yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's how it turns out. So let's pick up what we can here. But our infantry numbers definitely are lower than it should be, so that's kind of going to suck. We're actually going to pick up some more Imperial infantry to make up those losses, because we can't pull in anyone else. Do I want to take any of the Imperial infantry? I might as well. They're not as strong, but we can always train them up once we pull them in. We're going to take the Battanian ponies, Sturgians, war mounts, and pretty much anything that isn't lame. Ooh, look at all that food, though. Alright, we'll take that food, that's for sure. Okay, we have a lot of casualties, unfortunately. We had a lot of casualties in the battle. Again, probably one of the most expensive or casualty-intensive battles I've had in the past. I'm pretty much recording this right after the matter of that battle from episode 29, folks. So there's no break in between this recording and that one. That's typically how most recording sessions do. I do recordings pretty much back-to-back every 2 episodes, so I can spend a day without having to do a recording and save my voice and let it recover a little bit, because talking for a while does hurt my voice after a while. But yeah, I'm gonna move on from that. So Desporion does something I forgot to mention. Desporion, we pulled him over to our side. Last we also pulled Sikonis over to our side. And what we're looking to do here is actually take Jalmaris. And we're going to try taking Jalmaris and essentially using it to bribe Mr. Ceritus over to our side once we find him. So that's the goal. We don't really have the men anymore, but I'm going to try actually doing this mostly by myself if I possibly can, to save our men the suffering and casualties, because I just can't really we can't really afford it again, so that's what I'm going to do. Because our men are recovering, it's just going to take a while for them to recover, and frankly I'd rather handle this by myself. Even my health is only at 43%, but I mean, as you can tell, we have 880 health points, so I don't know what we're sitting at 383, 390. We're just going to wait a bit longer, to be honest, let the time run, and get ourselves healed up a bit. There's another army forming right here, Ergonon's army, so I'm definitely going to save my men and not get myself screwed over here. So let's go ahead and let's just do this assault, folks. I'm going to do this mostly by myself. I'm going to tell all of my units to hold outside of range. I'm not going to retreat them from the battle, but I'm going to let myself primarily do this. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do here, is I'm actually just going to line everyone up in a line kind of back here, away from danger. So let's see what I can do. We'll do this.
Forward, archers!
And do this with the archers. Get them all to safety here. So hopefully they should all be backing up, I guess, except for the archers who are going up to raise the wall, which is not what I wanted to do, but I just run my horse into that there. I'm hoping these archers will decide to fuck off now, since they've gotten this raised. I don't know. Yeah, okay, they're not archers. Okay, they're going up the ladder. Get out of here. Where are you going? Leave. It's fine. Just leave. Hopefully, I'm hoping what happens here. We're taking 2 calories. I don't know how militia experiments that kills. I don't see them. They're falling off the thing, and I'm getting shot from the side. I'm gonna wait for the. Hold on. I'm gonna just tear apart this out of the wall. Just fuck this wall. All my homies hate this out of the wall. Who are you? Go away. Leave me alone. Die. I'm taking a seat by myself, baby. I'm a one-man arm getting the god king. Go away. Yeah. Yeah. Run. Run. Who are you? Come up my ladder. This is Imperial territory. This is my homeland. This is where I come from. Yeah. Come here. I was born in Imperial territory. I got free from the Battanians. But in the process, I got to slaughter like a lot of my own people. Alright, we're doing good. Casualties somehow still going up. Maybe I should get them off the catapults? Maybe that's what it is. I guess the archers are actually still firing. Oh yeah, they're firing catapults. That's okay. Can I destroy catapults? Let's see. I want to see if I can actually destroy the catapult with my weapon. If I can get inside. They're kind of all in the way here. Because they just were trying. Out of the way, loses Jesus. Where's the catapult? Let me through. Let me the fuck through. Why are there so many of you up here? What the fuck? What is up here? Is there another? Why are there like 20 of you up here? I'm so confused. Okay, well, I mean, I guess. Where are the catapults? I see one over here. Ow, out of my way. Out of my way, losers. Suppose if we destroy the catapults, we'll be fine. I think that's really the only. I don't know if their archers really have range to effectively. Okay, well, they'll let us through. That'll be the first thing. There we go. Actually taking still a good amount of damage here. Let's get all these archers dead up here. Ow. Okay, go away. And let's see if I can destroy this catapult. I think I can. Oh, I can. There we go. I should find out where the other catapults are. Unless this is the only one they have. Is this the only one they have? I guess it does. Alright, well, let's get rid of that. And we should be relatively okay. Unless I see archers getting killed. Could be the case. It seems the only one who has kills are the spearmen and 2 archers. So the only way I could see spearmen still getting kills is if they had catapults. Which I think that was the only one, so we should be good now. Hold on. Okay, let's switch to the two-handed here. Come on. I feel like what I could do actually. Where's the main gate? Isn't it right there? I could charge them all up here and actually just have them go through the main gate and I'm taking it. It might be the safer option. I don't know if they'll do it. I'm slightly curious to check, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's get this gate open and let's have them run through. Because I think that's what that's the plan. Why are you guys getting here? What? I don't even know how you manage that, but alright. Hopefully I don't get locked out, because I don't want to have to get back up the gate, back up the walls. Let's go ahead and charge.
Archers! Attack! Soldiers! Charge!
Why are they? They're all just archers, I guess. But here they come. Hopefully they just rush for the gate. Because, I mean, they have it right open. They don't need to use the walls anymore. Where are you coming from? What? No. What? No, go away. It looks like most of them are coming here. I guess the archers are going into their shooting positions, but it looks like the infantry are kind of splitting off to the left over here, but most of them are coming this way. I shouldn't be in the middle here because someone can close the door behind me. So let's see. A lot of people over there. Are they actually... Don't tell me they're trying to scale the wall. I've simply opened up the gate for this exact reason, folks. For this exact reason. Come on. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. There's a bunch of them clustered over on this wall here, so it's probably best to stop them before they, Are they scaling them? I don't know what these guys are doing. Ow. Wait, did I get shot from the back? I don't know what hit me. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're gonna kill them. We're killing them all, people. We're gonna kill them all. Fuck you people. Oh my homie hit this part of the wall too. Okay, hold on. Stop it. Stop it. Where are you going? Are you retreating? What's going on here? If you're retreating, stop trying to fight me. Come on. I don't know what this is, but... Stop fucking me. Where are you all going? Where are they all going? I don't understand. Did I miss a memo? Oh, they're all trying to go down here. We have all the archers. What the fuck? What are our archers doing inside? We're still taking more losses. I don't know why. How are... Which ones are ours? They just all came to the front gate and I don't know what's going on anymore. Why are our veteran warriors just still getting slaughtered? Really? Come on, that's just sad. What are the veteran warriors? You guys are making me sad here. I feel like we shouldn't be having this many deaths. You should have just... How'd you just... Like, what happened? Is it over that fast? 4 deaths? That's not... I mean, it's not terrible, but, like... it's not good. We just keep losing our veteran warriors. They're going to be so small in number at the end of it. Did we lose anyone else? Just those 3? Okay. Alright, that's fine. We can deal with that. It's good. We're doing fine, alright? Maybe it took a little too long, folks. Not going to lie. We're already at 10 minutes, but that's fine with me. It's a worthy sacrifice. But we are running out of them, folks. Actually, we still have like 150. What am I saying? I thought we had a lot less than that for some reason. I don't know why. Don't listen to me, folks. I'm probably clinically insane, to be honest. Anyone here who really catches my fancy? Not really. I guess maybe these guys. Oh, the Battanian Fion, actually. Those are... Huh, hold on. Battanian Hero? We'll take the heroes, too. Anyone else we want to take? No, not really. They're all pretty trash. Let's get these legionaries. Let's put them up into legionaries. What are the Imperial veterans doing down here? Yeah, get up there. We need more legionaries. We always need more. Let's pull these guys. Pull these mounted bowmen in because we always need more of them too. And let's go ahead and just. We're not gonna touch them. We'll take this Sturgian recruit, that single Sturgian recruit, and we're gonna take everyone else we can pretty much pull in infantry-wise. I don't want to drop them off now. I want to pull them in. There we go. And we're gonna go from there. So now that we have what we want, we actually are in a pretty decent position to declare peace real quick. The reason being for that is so we can return to war with the Southern Empire. So that's what we're going to do. It's a stupid thing to do peace. We're going to be paying them a lot of gold still. But frankly, again, it's worth it, folks. If we can knock out the Southern Empire, we'll have a brand new front against the Battanians, and we can drive them out of Imperial territory. And that's pretty much why we're at war with the Southern Empire right now, is to create another front with the Battanians, since it's just going to help us not be so bottlenecked and also have some lords to hand over the territories to once we finally do it, which we luckily do. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to make peace here. Again, it's a really stupid thing to do. No one wants to make peace because we're paying them a decent amount of money, which I don't blame them for, but they have to trust that I know what I'm doing, right? They're like, okay, I don't know about this God King, guys. Like, I feel like they're plotting behind my back. And now he wants to go back to war with the Southern Empire? And like, listen, bros, just trust me. The God King knows what he's doing. Gallon has got you. I actually should have waited on that one. I should have waited and actually done it manually through declaring war after we found Cerritus and his party. Because now I have to hunt down Cerritus, which is going to make this a bit troublesome. I frankly don't know where he's going to be at. Cerritus, buddy. Last seen is Ionica, so maybe he's still there, actually. I need this to go to me. Here we go. Yeah, give it to me. I need it. I need this wonderful thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, come on. Where's Mr. Cerritus at? Listen, buddy, I need to talk to you. I got a proposition that's only guaranteed to help you win this war. He's here, too. Listen, buddy. Welcome. I have something for you. Alright, join me. Help defeat the Southern Empire. We gotta crush them. Completely eliminate them from this game. Because, frankly, we gotta take care of the Battanians, too. Is there something we would like to discuss at the moment? I think there is, yeah. I think there is something I'd like to discuss. And I think you should join me. I have this for you. Now come over to my side, buddy. Join what is rightfully yours. You can have a whole city to yourself. And welcome to the Cerritos clan. Let's forget about it. And this is perfect. So he has Jamaris now. He can garrison it. We can take care of everything else later. Everything else down here, though, I don't know if this is naturally Western Empire territory or Southern. Because I know Poros is Southern Empire. I just don't know if Onica Castle is Western. It doesn't really matter to me because at this point, we're going to be dividing it how I see fit. Frankly, I might just give Onica to Mr. Cerritus here and give Poros to, how was I going to... Oh, to Mr. Sicanus, because he's going to own everything left of the river. Up to Thorios and Orkolonos. Poros. That works out. But the question is, who do we fight, folks? Where are our armies, too? I don't know why her army's still down there. That's just annoying. We could go right for Onica, actually, just take it. Desporion? I thought I could trust you, Mr. Desporion. This is how you treat me. I find you something very important. I give you something very, very important, and I'm just a little confused, is all. you know, just a little confused. Just a little baffled that you would do something like this to me, Mr. Desporion. That was my clan member too, and you've gone and done something just absolutely. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Come back to me, my friend. Let's talk, Mr. Desporion. Let's have a nice conversation. It is a pity, so here's what's going to happen. Oh, wait, you're going to want money for this too. Listen, buddy. The God King isn't too happy. Alright? So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to kill you. And hopefully... Actually, here's what I'm going to do, folks. Alright? Here's what I'm going to do. The God King is going to show... The God King's going to do something, alright? We're going to save ourselves some time. We're going to do a little bit cheeky stuff here, folks. Alright, we're going to watch very closely. So we're going to back out of this deal. So, Mr. Desporion, I'm sorry to say, but I don't want to do this, folks. The God King's got to use his powers again. Desporion is delaying the inevitable. And frankly, maybe his next of kin will serve better. And if not, well, I don't know. Desporion's had a good life. Let's see. How old is this man, actually, real quick? Before we do this. Before we do... was it Give? I forget. Give settlement to play? Yeah. Yeah, the God King uses his totally not illegal powers to obtain things that should not be his. How old is he? Age 44. Who's your next of kin? Fostor? See, he's a generous man. He's a generous and an honest man. I get a feeling Fostor is going to be the guy. He's going to be the guy to be loyal to us. And he loves us, too. So listen, Mr. Desporion. You're a cruel man. You're an honest man and a generous one, but you're cruel. And cruelty isn't the way of the God King. I'm sorry to say this, Mr. Desporion, but as soon as you join us again, well, I literally went out of my way to help you too. That's what hurts me. And so I'm doing that. I'm making your death at least very peaceful. You're gonna die of natural causes, all right? So let's go ahead. She's not worth your loyalty. You can have your city back, pal. Welcome back to the team. Welcome back to the team. And now, unfortunately, this is where your role with the team ends, Desporion. Because you want to betray us. So, it is with a grave heart that I have to kill you. Can I get a moment of silence, folks? We'll give him 10 seconds of silence to honor his memory. That was probably longer than 10 seconds. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. That could have been less than 10 seconds. But you know what, Desporion? I'm sorry. You had a good run. Oh, I guess Altanos was his next. Oh, he doesn't like me as much. Altanos, buddy, where are you? Last thing to Diagnosticate? Listen, pal. I trust you will not betray me. Because if you do, I've got an army right here for you. Right here to take the city from you. Or I could just use my God King powers and leave you in the dust. I mean, frankly, I might just do that at this point. Let people understand the God King... let it be known from this day forward that the God King, to those who betray him, will lose their territories. Because the God King will never tolerate it. And frankly, Desporion got it off a little bit easy. You know, maybe I shouldn't have killed him. I feel a little bit bad after killing Desporion. I'll be honest. I don't think he deserved to die. I didn't cut off his head. He just, he passed peacefully. He was old. Yeah, that's what goes down in history books. But to anyone else, Desporion, I feel like I killed him because I liked him. I don't know why. I killed him because I liked him. It was a really stupid reason to kill him now I think about it. But, let it be known, folks, that we don't fuck around here. And anyone else who wants to do the same thing to us, any other lord wants to do the same thing to us, we will meet them. We'll take them. We'll take away the territories and they can just rot and squalor. And we'll hold on to it and find someone else more worthy to hold on to such treasures. I think that's fair. We've been delayed too much by the Southern Empire just to let Desporion betray us. And maybe I didn't get to him in time. Maybe if I got to Desporion before the Southern Empire did, maybe he wouldn't have done that. Just maybe. But I guess we'll never know now. Because now he's dead. And he has to live on through Altanos. They're up. No, they're up on the hill again. Oh no.
Yeah!
Why does the AI do this? I don't understand.
Bowman!
Okay, well, we'll have to live with it. I don't know why the AI is like, yeah, let's just commit suicide today, guys. I'm not feeling it.
Go!
We have the hill up here that we can use. I don't know if we are going to use it, but we are definitely going to try to. Since it doesn't look like they're moving up, or they're moving up onto their far hill, which makes this a lot more annoying for me, actually. So let's do it this way. Why did that line look so weird? Okay, let's do it this way. Let us do it like this. They're going to have their hill, we have our hill, and I'm going to actually spread out this line a bit more, because it's a little too... Why is it... There, that's gonna
move.
Actually, no. Why is that starting up so shallow?
Move.
Okay, so like that's somewhat better. The infantry is gonna be a little bit more clustered up, which is fine.
Forward, archers!
I can only hope the horse archers
Forward!
don't off themselves getting here. Oh, hello. Hello. I did not. I thought that horse had a rider, I'll be honest. Thank you for coming to say hi to me. I don't know any of you. I think that was Rita. I also just killed a lot of horses. Yeah, you guys should run. No, don't do this. Don't. You're gonna get just slaughtered by those archers. You are really just a dead man at this point. You're just kind of poking me. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, just there you go, ladies. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Where's the infantry?
Infantry!
Why did it take the infantry so far to get? It's taken them quite a while to get over here, actually. I guess the archers are just kind of exchanging volleys. Some are firing, some aren't. That's because they're not in loose formation. Are we winning though? We've gotten one kill. Oh, no, we are winning. They're charging now, there we go. Yeah, here comes the infantry. It's taking them a while to get here, but they're doing it. Slowly but surely.
Infantry! Move!
I'm just gonna move them down there. Move them down there for the reason that I want them to hopefully intercept. I'm actually gonna be down here to make sure they don't get to the archers. As you can tell, I think the kills, are they going up at all? I can't really tell. Let's make sure we put ourselves over here, though, because it looks like they are going to try getting to our archers, which I don't want. Or maybe not. I don't know what's going on anymore. Are they going for the archers? I really can't tell. Some of them are, some of them aren't. But if they're divided like that...
Soldiers! Form a shield wall!
I'm going to stick them in a shield wall. That way they don't... Yeah, they're going for the archers for sure. We don't need... Hold on. Leave my archers alone. Maybe they are. I don't know what they're going for. But they kind of just expose their sides. I don't know what's going on here. Let's kill the archers. Yeah, fuck the archers. Jesus. Taking no deaths. The shield wall is doing well. I mean, I don't really know what I expected out of this, to be honest. I mean, they just kind of... They ran at us in like such a thin formation, but then they just kind of decided to clap down here. The shield wall just held. Hold on, we want to...
Infantry! Line formation!
The archers should be charged. Some of the archers should be hunting them down. I don't know why we're finishing them off. It doesn't really matter. We won anyways. Yeah, that was a weird battle. I don't know why. I thought they were gonna like charge the archers on the side there, but they didn't really. So, listen, Debena, we're gonna let you go. Papilla, that's a nice name. Ubos, that's a weird name. Albedos, that is a fucking shad name. I don't know why. Albedos just seems like it hits so hard. It's got so much meaning to it. But yeah, we're gonna let all of these wonderful individuals go because I have no reason to hold on to them. They can do their own little thing. They're having some fun here. We got some more Battanian Theon champions, which I don't mind at all. I'm going to pick up another mounted bowman here. Only 2 more of those left in the prisoner pool, which I do not complain about. We're going to pick up all the infantry that we can to make up the numbers that we have lost, and even pick up another one of these Battanian Theons. How close are we to limit? We're actually over limit. Oh no. I might have done a little too much picking up here, folks. And frankly, I might be inclined... How much are we over by? I can't do math. I think 3? Looks like 3. Okay, so who are our lowest tier units? I'm sorry, we're gonna drop 3 of them off. I'm not leaving the Battanian hero. We're keeping. He's got to go up here. We're keeping the Sturgeon recruit, folks. That is not negotiable. Right? He's staying. He's got to get his promotions. He's got to become the only other male veteran warrior. Keep in mind, I think we've only had one of these dudes, and he is still kicking. He is still feeling himself. He's feeling good. He's feeling strong. We're gonna take these guys prisoner, though. We're gonna take these veterans prisoner. Any legionnaires? You do have one for us, so we'll take that too. Well, there we go. Major losses for the enemy there, and we're going to take that with glee. And we're going to pretty much take all of their horses, too, which is what I want. They hopefully should have a lot of food, I'm hoping for. Dude, where's your food at? Okay, actually not that much food. For an army of literally, what was it, 700? You had only 28 food. I am baffled. And also at the same time impressed. It looks like Alexia's army is actually coming from the west, which is weird. I guess they've just making their way here now, finally. We have Thorio's castle here, Hokulonus, which actually isn't that well defended. And frankly, we could go for Hokulonus here. I don't know if I want to trust it. I don't know if I can trust Faust or Mr. Altanos, but I'm gonna trust him that he's gonna be the good guy. He's not gonna cause us any troubles. That is a pretty well defended city. We probably should actually finish taking the territories over to the south or over to the west here, and then kind of focus on this kind of stuff. There's a good chance that we'll keep trying to attack Amatitas though, as well as maybe even these two. I don't know. I think finishing off the west or the east. I just meant to say east. Will allow us to focus or not have our people be so split, because it just means there's a lot more territory to cover. I don't know how Alexia's army is actually holding together at this point. She's traveling to Onica Castle to besiege, so if she does take that, I'm going to see if I can hand it over to Mr. Ceritus. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a problem. In the event where I actually can't get the cities to the proper individuals, I am sorry to say I'm probably going to cheat folks and then trade it to them, just because I've got to do it for my own sanity. It's, obviously I have been cheating this entire time with cheats enabled, but when I say cheat, didn't we beat, I'm surprised she's already reformed her army. When I say cheat, I meant more like, give it to myself just to satiate my, the need for me to, what's the word? I can't think of the word. Can I get here in time? I don't think so. We're going to see if we can free him, though. Hold on, buddy. We were almost there. Oh, we were almost there. But yeah, we're to give it to the people who we want to give it to, just to satiate my OCD. Because there's certain things, I don't have actual OCD, but sometimes it really feels like I do.
Bowman!
How many bowmen do they have? 75. Where's our horse archers?
Archers! Attack! Archers! But give them hell!
We're going to charge everyone else in. We're just going to charge them all in. I want to see my horse archers do some work here. We have 116 of them. We don't get a chance to utilize them very often. And this is a good map to utilize them on. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to see if I can do here. I'm actually going to ride in my shield. I want to ram into this line. I don't know. I have an overwhelming urge to just fucking go in. Oh, I was kind of expecting to ram right through like it happened a few episodes back. I think maybe 2 back. I didn't really go to plan. That's embarrassing, folks. That is just really embarrassing. I don't know who you are. I'm going to make sure I don't want them to get caught up skirmishing with their cavalry here, so see what we can do here to kill these guys off real quick, so we can get them to focus on other things here. This guy, you are a dead man? Let's see, can we focus the infantry here? Yes, focus down the infantry, knock them out of the park here. Luckily, the AI is being smart. They're not ramming right into the shield. So I just want to sit here and watch them. I want to watch these guys. Just don't you fucking. Oh yeah, leave me alone. There you go. It seems like the horse archers are already doing a lot of work. They're doing pretty well. Don't even do that. And it looks like they're just charging in their guys here. Despite they have horse archers behind them, an infantry wall, and archers in front of them. There's just nothing they can really do at this point. They can fight. He's taking a wound. Not the bowman after they did get wounded, which is a little interesting. They probably got knocked off the horse with a spear. But this was an overbattle on multiple sides. Unfortunately, didn't get much done this episode. I guess maybe we did. It just felt like this episode went by really fast because there's not much time left in it. I don't think there's enough time to really do anything else. Yeah, we are pretty much out of time at this point. So yeah, Had to use some god powers again, folks. God powers, aka the good old cheat system, to enact some justice. You know, the God King pretty much just has to do what he has to do. Again, probably for the next playthrough, which I do have a few ideas for with the new mods. Probably not going to be using cheats at all, if anything, only to fix certain issues that might arise. But yeah, really nothing else. There's a lot of they lost all these good units. These are some decent units too. That really just suck. Got a lot of Kuzite units, strangely enough. Battanian female, might as well upgrade them. So is this Kuzite Raider, who is now a horse archer, which is going to go above them. And no prisoners that we can really pull from, since we do have a full party, so we're not going to do that. And we're pretty much going to call it there. We don't really need anything else. They have more grain than an army of like twice their size, which is just stupid. But yeah, we are in it. It's pretty much border gore at this point, folks. Hopefully, I'm hoping that Mr. Altanos here doesn't follow the footsteps of his predecessor and betray us. If he does, I'm taking the city back from him with the god powers that I have. That's pretty much going to be a new rule I'm implementing from now, because it's annoying and it just takes a lot longer and it just sets us back. I just don't want to deal with it. It's just really, after dealing with the fucking Aserai and seeing how long that war took, I want this war to be over faster. So yeah, I don't want to say anything about Cerritus. I don't know if he's going to betray us. The fact that Joron and Sakonis haven't betrayed us yet either makes me a bit more hopeful in terms of the prospects of them staying with us long term and not actually betraying us, although I can't say for sure what's going to happen. But hopefully within the next episodes, we're going to be focusing on taking Melion, Onira, and Adrissa, possibly moving on to Vostra and Marenia there, and then focusing on this remaining territory over here to the west, just because it's a bit border gore and I want to focus or shrink down the area where my vassals can focus on, so help out a bit. But yeah, other than that, slightly eventful. It was definitely an eventful episode, even though it didn't feel like much had happened. I don't know. I just feel like it passed really fast for me. I know I already said that, but I got to say it again because it's just on my mind. But other than that, I have nothing else, folks. So if you like what you saw and you want to see more in the future, you know what to do. Ladies and gentlemen, Quills, and I'll see you folks in the next one.